In this video, I'll show you our new video player and some of the tricks and tips that you can use for best practices. I'm in a regular team account here, but this works in any individual or team workspace. And I'll scroll down and just use one of these videos like this one here. When you click on a video, it opens into the player. You'll note it remembers the last location that you left off from this particular video. The yellow bar here allows me to macro scrub quickly through the video. The scroll wheel or flywheel here lets you go frame by frame and kind of zoom along either way. The buttons are new and they allow you really precise control. So if you're trying to get right to the bottom of the swing here, you can use the buttons to easily control exactly where you want that to be. And you'll notice if I tap on the screen, all the chrome goes away from the player. And I can still use my finger on the screen to control this frame by frame. So if you want full screen view, just to get rid of all of the screen elements or chrome, just tap on the video and you can still scrub easily with your finger. Now in this one, you'll see it's a body track pressure mat over here on the side, and I can move that window anywhere I want. I can even pinch zoom it and make it larger or smaller. And just to show you real quick, if I double tap that, I get the dynamic vertical forces as well as double tapping again. And here's the center of pressure velocity accelerations for that particular swing. One more double tap and it's back to the pressure trace. Okay, now we can also do comparisons. So I can tap the word compare, then add. And in this case, I'm gonna find her down the line swing, which if I scroll down in my workspace here, if I scroll to the right, that's a little trick. You can say show all, and it will show all the videos from this particular workspace. This is a demo OnForm account that we have. Here's her down the line swing, so I'm gonna pick that one. And now you'll notice I can move these out of the way and get them smaller. And now I can control this side completely separately from the right side. So I have its own play button here. Okay. I can even allow that to play back in an infinite loop by tapping that button and change the speed anywhere from 2 times normal speed all the way down to 1/8 slow motion speed. I'll go to 1/4. I'm gonna let this one play in a loop. I can even turn the volume down here so that you can only hear my voice. And then over on the right side, I could be demoing, and here I'm just using my finger to scroll back and forth on the right side. Again, you can pinch zoom these things. I can reposition them. I can also, of course, use the drawing tools up in the corner as I see fit, like drawing arrows or pointing out a wrist or feet, anything I need to do there with the drawing elements as well. Perhaps I want to circle in on her head or come over here and change the tool and, note the side of her body there, okay? So you have completely separate independent controls for comparisons. I can also do overlays, so tapping this button up here. Then I can use 2 fingers to position the videos as I need, and I can control the opacity with this slider up above here. So again, whichever video is a little bit easier to see, that's the one it controls. So there, now I'm controlling that one. So I can place these however I want and then use the scrubbers and whatnot to get whatever effect I'm looking to demonstrate here. Okay, and of course at any time you can hit edit and change the videos that are in the frame. So I could jump over to this track and field athlete, and now I can control that video as well. And everything you're seeing me do here can be recorded into a voiceover where you won't see any of the screen chrome, unlike this video where I'm purposefully doing a screen recording so you can see all the interaction elements that I'm using. All right, that's a tour of the video player. One last little trick. It's very cool. Up here in the upper left corner is our little gingerbread man, sometimes we call it, is the skeleton tracking. If I turn that on, you'll note I can do skeleton tracking for any athlete in any type of sport where it really helps to visualize some of that movement or setup, etc. So give that a try. You'll need a newer iPad or iPhone with an A12 chip, but any phone or iPad in the last few years is compatible with that. And same with the body track support. You'll need a newer iPhone or iPad as well. But if you have any questions, you can always hit us up by tapping on the, go back to the home screen and hit the question mark and just hit get support, or find our tutorial videos on YouTube. Thanks for watching.